Hello, everybody. Oh, heavens. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, good girl. Yes. Yes, you're a good girl. And you've been stepping all over my keyboard already. Okay. Let's see here. What have I got? What have I got? Should really adjust my cameras one of these days, but and my lights and all that. For the time being, though, this is fine. Oh. Okay. What have we got now? We've got... There we go. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? I was just remembering working on this synthwave track. Let's see if it holds up. Not bad. I think that's a complete arrangement. Yeah, that's absolutely a complete arrangement. Okay, great. Synthwave song down. Um, let's see here. Oh boy. Just thinking what to work on next. If anybody's in the chat, definitely feel free to shout out loud in real life what genre or a band to sound alike or an artist to sound alike. Ooh, does Pearl want to play some Pluck? Yes, she does. Oh, you wanted to play a little bit? How about a little bit more? How about a little bit more, baby? It's okay. It's okay. I know I give you heck a lot for playing my keyboard without me, but sometimes it's okay. Oh, she's just purring. Okay. Okay, great. We don't want that. I would really like... Maybe I'll just open an empty project. Cubase projects. Live stream. Come here, baby. Good girl. Very good girl. Yes, you are. Live stream. There we go. What's today's date? Already the 23rd. Okay. Open that empty project and let's find out where the I don't need Pearl's cam on or the kitty cam on yet. Oh, baby, you're so clingy today, and I appreciate it. Oh, let's look at my VST library and see if anything comes to mind. Oh, you know what I could do? I might as well. So VGen has that monthly challenge, and they've got a. I think this month's theme is Wish. So maybe if I mess around a little bit with some synths and figure out something. Ooh, baby. Oh, that's a dirty sawtooth. Okay. Let me think here. So this is just the pulse. No, that's not the pulse width. That's like... Whoa. I don't know what sync actually means in practical terms, but... Bye, baby. Do you want to go back in your seat? So I went to a Goodwill and I got a seat for the kitties. And so far they really like it. But because I've only been on the computer not that much recently. Oh, let me turn on her camera real quick. Good girl. See her bobbing her head back at me. Yeah, I went to a Goodwill, picked up a seat for Pearl and Memo. It's zebra pattern, just like their tuxedo pattern. And so far they've been really liking it. But because I'm only on the computer every so often these days, uh, they've also only been on the chair every so often. You know, percentages of time. Oh, it's okay, baby. That's just me opening my energy drink. Don't worry. Okay, let's start with, I know this is going to be loud, so maybe I'd better bring this down. Okay. Bad. I'd also like to have a. Should I have a sub oscillator really? At least I can do is have like. Ooh, stereo spread. No, I think I'd rather do like a stereo delay on it. See, for some reason, 16 cents detune in phase plant doesn't sound as extreme as like 6 cents or like, I guess, 8 to 12 cents of detune on a Retrolog, and I've yet to figure out why. Maybe it's a phase alignment thing. Let's get an envelope going. Ooh, let's get. Can we get a ping pong delay? No? That's fun. Let's get a little bit of reverb. Just thinking about how to make this really. I mean, I'm succeeding in making it shimmer, but like the melody has to also have some shine to it, optimism. Unless. No. What is a good key for this? I've written a lot of things in C, B, and E recently. No, C, D, and E recently. That's weird. How about F? It's cute. Might work. Wonder if I can, like... You know, as cute as that is, I'll keep that on one track, but I'll probably work on maybe something a little bit more with a gritty attack that I can maybe put a filter on. Okay, envelope. Let's get this and... Ooh, yeah, baby. Yes. Oops. Now let's try that same thing with the dual delay on the reverb. That's pretty nice. Time signatures might also be a thing because I just can't not be pretentious. That's really cute. It's a bit... It is a bit cluttered though, so maybe I'll... Yeah, let's reduce the amount of feedback. There's something in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 8. At what tempo am I thinking? 120 actually works quite well for that. My timing was bad, but it was very consistent. Yeah, holy cow. Okay, great. Oops, not a sampler track. I would love to add some orchestra to this, actually. Okay. Yeah. Let's get. It bothers me when I have Discord notifications on my streams. Nice. Okay, great. Yeah, just music collab stuff. Okay. Yeah, might have a gig coming up, but in the meantime, happy, happy that I'm on stream now. Uh, okay. Right. Orchestra. Let's get. I mean, fantasy. No, I don't think the fantasy strings are going to do anything for me here. Let's. I can always change. Yeah, let's get. God, my orchestra templates are always a mess because from the top of the bottom to the list, I always want them to be the deepest to the brightest or like the highest pitch. Uh, so every time I go in here, I'm like, oh no, I loaded the violins before I loaded the cellos. Disaster. Always something. Uh, yeah, regardless. Let's get more Discord notifications. Okay, let's get. What? Oh, I see. Okay. Just people agreeing to being teammates. That's good. Yeah, there was a musical I was on board for being uh, the music producer and editor for, and the creative coordinator, and that fell through because the person who was going to be funding it ended up moving. So, of course, yeah. That's what I should probably change that to. Let's change some notes around. Love it. Great. I'm saying a lot today, and I'm not sure it's. I'm sure it's pretty grating on people's ears, but. Oh yes, and I'm sitting like a goblin, like I usually do. Um, do I even care that there's 18 violins per note? So 36. Was that 54? 54? 54 violins? That's not realistic. Um, But it's fine for a mock-up because I will be changing it to like, oh, it'll be a cello, viola, and strings, or a cello, first violins and second violins, but we don't have to worry about that too much. You know what this reminds me of is Paper Mario. That's sort of where my head's at now. I started messing around and I came up with Paper Mario. Not a bad thing. And it is a good thing that I remember where this, like, where my mind goes when I accidentally come up with an old idea. That suspended second is, or a sus2. No, sorry, sus. Yeah, sorry, sus4. What am I thinking? Does that work better or worse than... Worse. The second one was better. Okay, great. Let's do this. Spike, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then change. Okay. I do have to do some delay compensation. Yes, there we go. It'll probably be close to there. Okay. Let's extend this out. Let's add this in on the second one. Do I have any orchestral percussion that actually... Is this mostly just cymbals? Maybe there's like a... I mean, yeah, that could work. I could have also just done Glockenspiel instead of the synth, right? But there's something cosmic about the synth, and you know me and cosmic by now. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, gotta keep the synth in there. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Did I? Okay. So maybe I imagined that then. That's fine. I love Celesta so much. I could have used that, but maybe we'll stick with this for now. I want to get something like a hi-hat in here. Just like a little... What's my closest to that? No. Maybe let's try this out. Okay. Huh? No. No, none of that. I also accidentally replaced the strings with it, so let's just replace that. I'll just replace it with the full strings instead. No, what am I thinking? Oh, I forgot the full strings. I'm a maniac, okay? Ooh, but you got the basses in the fourth one and the cello in the third. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can roll with the punches. No, I can't. Never mind. We're we're fixing it. We're fixing it in real time. I don't have OCD, but if I did, it would make a lot more sense. It's pathetic what I do. It's pathetic compared to what people with OCD have to live with. And my coping with it is even more pathetic. Ooh. Can I not see where the... See, it tells me... Okay, yeah. And then... I guess, yeah, it's fine. Let's break away. This is my technique. Put my cursor right there. Break that away into that fella. And then break that away into that fella. It also helps if they're in the right key range. We love being in the right key range. Violas. Yeah, let's get you back down into the right octave. Thank you so much. Whoops. Maybe it does make more sense for me to just replace the cello with violas and the viola take over the cello. Oh yeah, sorry. Viola take over the cello notes and have first violins and second violins share the violas and violins. Yeah, let's do that. Let's freaking do it. Oh, in fact, the basses, I don't need the basses because the bass is going to be taken over by or is the bass going to be taken over by the brass section? Oh goodness. I'm thinking too hard about it. Okay, let's do this. Let's just replace it. If everything falls to crap, then I have no problem just swapping out the instruments. There's no reason to panic like that. There. Okay. In 2025, and we still have a loading cursor. Okay, there we go. Why? Don't need the metronome on right now, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. No, I don't need another instance. Although, take a look at this. CPU usage and RAM. RAM is taking 5 gigs right now, which is fine. I've got 32. If I was running Linux, it would be better because that 5 gigs of RAM would be down to like 3.5 or like 3.2 or something like that. But whatever. But that CPU being up to like 11% is alarming. That does tell me that when I start getting into the brass, which should I start? Hollywood brass. There we go. How deep do I want it, really? Something that bothers me about this patch is that the 3 trombones, the 2 trombones are not independent of the 1 bass trombone. So when you play legato, if you choose like mono true legato or anything like that, or any legato setting, portamento even, when you're playing the 1 bass note and you play the high trombone notes, and you switch between notes up here, that bass note disappears. It's tremendously inefficient, and I wish this library didn't cost so much because of it. I am glad that I own it instead of doing the subscription stuff, though. But it did take me like 6 years to save up for. So okay, let's try it out. Let's Did I click replace? I definitely clicked replace. That's crazy of me. There we go. Now let's fix my brain real quick. Just kidding. We'll never fix my brain. Hello? Oh, yes. MIDI tracks. Need more. 5. Oh, heavens. And then I need the percussion too, so maybe I better reduce the amount of strings and brass I have loaded. We're gonna find out. The sensitivity so effed. Like, look how softly I'm pressing this. Hold up. Yeah, it even comes up as what velocity is it even playing at? Like, do I have a? Oh, I don't have an exact digits, but yeah, it's like it's got to be like at most 10. Yeah, that's wild. It's not bad. I should consider the percussion, though. CPU, still hovering around the 11%. So let's get... This is not going to be fun. I could live with a... Ooh. Could I live with a basic kit? It should be fine, shouldn't it? What is going on? I didn't double click. What? Yeah. Here. Okay, yeah, I can definitely live with that though. But let's get my horns back, baby. Oh, let's also remove that guy for now and get the brass, some temporary brass figured out first. 6 French horns is good. And then we could probably do... Okay, so that's not bad. And then we leave the 8th channel free for percussion, right? That seems fine to me. 15% CPU. Oh, I can't wait until they're actually playing. Oh, 20%? Jeez, 24%? I gotta up my RAM and get a new CPU. No, I'm just kidding because I only upgraded my CPU like 2 years ago, so it is sad for it to be this wild. What do we have for... Yeah, no wonder it's clipping. Okay. Do we even have a... Why does it take so long to load the mixing? It's crazy. Whatever. All of this seems fine, so maybe I'll just stick with that and let's go down to like minus 9 dB for everything, and then that way when I go to mix, it's not all clipping and I don't have to bring everything down again. Ooh, baby. Ooh, yeah. We are going... Not with that patch. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Though. Oh, and now I remember. Yeah. Delay compensation. Let's just do like a... Can I link all these and do... Hold up. Oh, let me guess. There's going to be no way for me to do this, is there? Nope, nope. We don't want a link. We want a queue link. And then we do this. Let's see. Yeah, of course it didn't. Of course. That would be convenient, and we simply cannot have that. Okay, good. Delay compensation. We are doing the boring stuff up front so that I can focus on the exciting stuff after. 12 milliseconds is probably not nearly enough, but we're going to get there. Okay. I'll worry about the dynamics later too. The timing on that is weird. That's even weirder. What is going on here? Okay. Okay, that I'm happy with that for now. Does suck that I have to be playing it on the second 16th note. Okay, great, great, great. Why don't I just change it to that? It's not bad. And then after we get past that, oh, right, let's get the like a cymbal hit in there. Oh, let me guess. This is where I have to add a 9th MIDI channel. Nope. It should work. Pretty good. Oops. It's a deeper snare. Whoops. Timing's a bit chopped. Good enough. What if? Let's play a game of Marvel What If. Why didn't it move all of them? It also helps if I do my job, fix the lengths. And then ooh, maybe because I won't need all 4 brass channels, I can shift one to flutes or piccolos, or both. Maybe I do 2 brass channels, one for bass trombone and one for trombone. No, but then I wouldn't have any French horns. Maybe I just do trombone and trumpet? Like 6 trombones isn't too much. Oh, regardless, tell you what, I'll be right back. We'll figure this out. And I'm back. All right. Okay, great. Where are we at here? We were at. Yes. Let's split this up. And. Oh, right. I just forgot to add another bar of this. See, yeah, I don't know why my computer is slowing down already. It's got some pretty modern hardware in there, so that's not what I tried to do. Here we go. I don't need... How about this? I could, here. Nope. Not that one. Why aren't there any cymbal swells? Why? I don't want to have 10 MIDI channels coming off of this one VST. But I guess... I mean, here's what I'll do, is I'll... Nope. We want to move that to the rack. No, we don't. Okay, that's fine. figure this out. I'd love a cymbal swell, but it seems like that's just not happening because... Why? Oh, hi, Pro. Here she comes. Hello. Good girl. You see? They love it. I wish I had more space to show it off, though. That's a good girl. Yeah. Right. Okay. Ooh, she wanted to play. I don't even know how she... Oh, she's got her claws out. Yep. Okay, that's good. Let's listen from the top and see where the idea takes us. I like it. And then after the... Oh, good girl. After the percussion, I can always add the woodwinds because those are pretty peripheral. I'm impressed that she hit the same note pairing twice. That's a funny girl. A very funny girl. All right, baby. Let's see. Oh, I could also use the control room. That's good. Or the meter. It doesn't really matter. She just cannot stay still, can she? How about if I flatten my knees, okay? Flatten my lap a bit. Do you want to lie down for a nap? Oh. She's having her coughs. Good girl. You let those out. Yeah. Good girl. I'm just going to let her calm down for a second here before I keep going. Yeah, she's back to purring. Good girl. Yeah, I don't know what causes her to cough like that. She's been seen by the vet probably twice just for the fact that she coughs intermittently. It seems to only happen when she is purring, though. It's almost as if she, it's almost as if she like drools and then like lets it slip down her throat and coughs or something like that. But we've never confirmed that, and it's so inconsistent. Like some of the times when she sounds the drooliest, she doesn't cough. Um, let's see. Getting messages about new musical opportunity. So, but I'll save all that for after the stream. That's fine. Where are we at here? Dun, 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 dun. I could do. Oh, good girl. Good. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't deselecting the channel. Good. I should name these channels. It's starting to bug me. Isn't there a way to... So there's a way to move on to the next one, but not to move on while renaming the MIDI tracks. The reason I don't have a template set up yet for my orchestral stuff is because I have a bad habit of using different instruments every single time. So sometimes I'll use like one brass instrument as a bass and then 3 string sections as the remaining section. Sometimes it'll be like I want cello and like bass strings and cello as the basses and then brass as the top. So I would have to come up with like 8 or 16 different templates for that, which isn't that bad, to be honest. Like I could do that, but I just haven't yet. Okay, I don't need that. This is... I would really love a cymbal crescendo one of these moments, but oh my God, it's time to... Yeah, so this is going to be about making a wish. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, Pearl's having tummy troubles. Poor girl. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 delete them, copy these. That's kind of a cute little thing. How about I forgot that I was going to do the inverse. Unforgivable. Let's do the inverse. That sucked. What the hell? Look at all that. That is insane. My computer is betraying me. Oh, and it didn't even get all of them. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's play around with the French horn articulations now. Why don't we? French horn. We got a sus accent. We've got staccato double tongue. No, we got marcato double tongue. Well, hold up a second here. Let's do marcato. Let's see what the marcato sounds like. What about staccato? Yeah, that's okay. So D sharp 0. Followed by followed by C sharp. That's pretty good. I am tempted to split these out all into different multi-out channels and be a freak about mixing. Ooh, a nasty little freak. AKA what the professionals would do. Okay, trumpets. Staccato. What's staccato SS? What about versus staccato? Versus marcato short? No. Yeah, so it'll be the same then. Okay. Hey, that's even better. Oops. And let's copy that. And then we'll do the dynamics after. It's not going to be an immediate thing. I'm not worried about that. Hey, baby. There's something going on here with regards to do I want it to be in major or sus4? There's heavens. Come on, bro. She loves the microphone. Yeah, she wants me to come to her. She doesn't want to come to me. Come on, baby. Come on. If I give you attention, will you sit in your chair? Woo! Good girl. Oh, good girl. Yeah. Yes, that's a good girl. Yeah, that's what a good girl looks like. Ooh, baby. Yes, baby. Oh, she's so happy. Okay. Now. You see what I mean? She simply cannot stay still. Now she's on the floor. Oh, is her camera on? Where'd she go? I see where she went. She's hanging out with my computer tower. Thing is, when she does that, there's a very real risk because the webcam is plugged in via USB. There's a very real risk of her like rubbing against the computer tower and then the webcam just going like drrr. Where are we at here? You okay, Memo? If he wasn't okay, he would probably keep howling. I hope he's doing okay. Oh, poor guy. He had a really bad day yesterday. He, shortly after I woke up, I noticed that he was, like, not using his back legs very much. He had gone to the litter, and he got a big mess stuck to his like tail and his bum and the backs of his legs. He did end up washing himself pretty thoroughly, but he didn't quite get everything. And even after he did, he was in a lot of pain. I'm not sure if his tail is swollen or if he's got like some sort of rash back there, but so going from rep 1 to rep 2. Whoops. I did that backwards. No. Here we go. I am going to add flute and piccolo. Yeah. Orchestral woodwinds. I'm not familiar with Flute 2. Okay. What did I do? Well, well, well. What have we here? What's that sound? I think I'm just being paranoid. Wait, why does Restream say that I'm still on my Disco Elysium? It better not say that on my Twitch or YouTube. No, it says music stream. That's good. Yep. Okay, good. Yep. I had it muted too. That's funny. Okay, where are we at? I was going to... There I am. I wonder where Pearl has gone. Oh well. She'll be back. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on 1 second. I'll see if I can convince the kitties to join the bed. she's got a little mouse toy and a pineapple. Good girl. There we go. Tell your friends to join while Pearl has something to occupy her. And oh, I forgot that so the symphonic orchestra has runs that go up and down. Wait, but hold on. Let's not panic. Everybody calm the hell down. Okay, panic. No, never mind. It's got to be that one, right? Or maybe I can. Oh. Yes. Key. No, there. Yeah, there we go. And you. Is that? Oh, that should be it, right? Yeah, there we go. Nope. That's not right either. Is it? Is it a whole tone run up? No, it's not that one either. It's not an effects, is it? I don't think it is. F2. No. It's not that one. Major, whole tone, trills. Legato slur runs? Is that the one? No, I don't. I want. Oh, heavens. Oh, right. I gotta disable all these things. Yeah. Now, legato slur runs C#1. That's not a bad one. I might keep it like that. Whoops. Is that 16ths? It should be. it's 30 seconds that I should be doing it in. That's not bad. And then, oh, I've gone down the rabbit hole again, of course. Look at how slur runs. Key, enable. Pretty good. Oh, good girl. Yes. Ooh, I'm tempted by the triangles now. Let's open it up. Let's see if it works. Browse. Orchestral, metals. No. Can I get some context on these? What are the articulations? What are... Oh, so that must be like dun dun, and then a roll, or what do you call it on a triangle? Is it a roll? It is. Is it still a roll when you're? Well, I guess it would be like you're hitting the stick. It's doing a roll. Yeah, we're doing it. We're going for it. MIDI part. She's done? Okay, that's fine. I need to come up with a better camera setup. Maybe I shift that over here. I think these are all solo triangles. Is that right? Don't love that one. Whoops. There's quite a few in here, actually. I don't really need... Yeah, I don't need this top one. It's a bit too strong. Let's get the... all of the velocities, variance of like, yeah, 35% is good. Let's get a little bit of a, let's use the logical editor. Position. Relatively, let's do, if it's 16th notes, we can do like -8 to +8. And then, of course, some of them are going to be outside of the range, so we will fix that. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Not bad, hey? I will freeze this for right now, just so that it's not horrible to load, and we can preview it without wasting, without like clipping, or distorting with like digital artifacts and stuff. Where's my spacebar going? Oh, we're still waiting for it to freeze. Okay, I shouldn't be pressing anything then. Something to be desired, though. We're going to delete the freeze files right away. And because of that, I would love... What do you mean? Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's better. Ooh, what else do we want in here? Do we want like a whole second section? Dun, dun, dun. How about this one? See, personally, that's really cute. I find that really cute. I don't know. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything else I can maybe work on stream? I have to finish mixing the rest of the album off stream. Um, Ooh, I've been shortlisted. Nice. Okay. What do I have left to work on? Maybe I can start up a new thing. Although, if I'm gonna make a whole thing for... Oh, poor girl. Yeah, she's having some tummy troubles as usual. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, what have we got here? There's something to that. Hold on. Oh my God. C major, C major. In the middle. Hold on. No, 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 no. Scissors. Okay, so that's. We are going Alan Menken. We are going Koji Kondo. We are going Kazumi Totaka. Um, D sus4. D sus4. It is D. Let's see. I don't mind. I keep thinking about picking up this tool called Divisimate, which you play a chord on one track, a Divisimate like VST track, and then it splits it up. You'd tell it like which channels to split it up to, and then it automatically just takes your root note and puts it here, your third and puts it here, your fifth and puts it here, and or your third or fourth or second or whatever, and yeah, just detects where everything should go. And I keep thinking about picking that up because it would really speed up my workflow, but I don't know. I feel like stuff like that should be built in now to like the chord track, and I don't think it is. Anyway, C. Okay, so this is going to be. Let's see. This is a real Koji Kondo move, but give more for the violas to do. Granted, I should be doing the same thing with the cello. Is there a isn't there a undo by channel? History. No, that's global. F3. No, E. No. Or is it this one? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just die, I guess. Okay. Shout out whoever's still watching me on Twitch despite all this boringness. Appreciate you. I don't know how much of this I'm going to keep, but I'll keep a copy of it. And I will just make another copy where it just ends after all this, which, yeah, there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. I think we're probably done with that song, right? I don't know. I want to listen to it one more time as it was before I made all those changes at the end. Maybe you want to throw this in there. Pretty good. I do want to make sure these are all reaching the end. Yeah. I love my choice to include triangle. The triangle rolls in there. Which one switch again? I think it's that one. Ooh, where's the expression? We don't need that anymore. We can put that in here now. Actually, now we can throw all of this expression data into this one, but we will move the 100 to 127 and then copy that into there. Here we go. Really? Okay, so oh yeah, so it's just on the border there. I thought for some reason it was crossing over into like the like the pre-bar stuff, but nope. Let's do the same thing for great. Yeah, let's just do some more data here. Expression. There we go. Fantastisch. Let's do the same thing here. Yeesh, what is going on with all these steps? How about violins 2? howdy. I wish that I had... Okay, that's fine. It all works out. No, I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I get focused really easily. Heaven's sake. There we go. Let's get the trombones a little dynamic action here, expression action, I should say. How about, can I delete overlaps here? Delete doubles? No. Delete. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Thin out data? Oh, that does work. Okay, yeah, I like that. All right, let's just copy the expression data. We don't have to putz around with that. There we go. No, this one. Let's just thin it out to that. There we go. Whoop. What? Where did what? How did... Is that... Did I... What have I done? Okay, let's do the same thing for the trumpets regardless. Okay, we're all good there. Doing great. Okay. That's I think that's good for now. Do I want to add this back in? Kind of works. Okay. Um, hmm. Maybe I'd better hop off stream and start mixing the rest of the album again, or continue rather, because I have been doing lots of that lately. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world.